Hello, I'm going to offer a trigger warning before I get into my speech. I'll be talking on physical health, mental health, and the illnesses that come with it. So if that triggers you or causes you any discomfort, please do click away. Thank you. Did you know that 1 in 5 adults struggle with mental illness in America? Yeah, that is a lot of people considering there's over 3 million of us. The National Alliance of Mental Illness Organization stated this incredibly shocking statistic. They offer a lot of other statistics that I believe that you should go check out. I hope you learned something from them. The reason why I chose this topic was because I took a class that studied the mind. It studied mental illness and how a lot of people struggle with it, how to overcome it. And by the time I finish the speech, I hope you have learned something, if not more, than I learned from that class, because it is something that can be life-saving. In this speech, I'll be going over the delicate tie of your mental health and your physical health and how they can both be a good and a bad. Lastly, I'll be going over how you can boost your mental morale and strategies to help you with depression. So, you might be wondering, well, what do you mean by our mental health and physical health are interconnected? Have you ever noticed that if you're feeling ill, if you have pain from a past injury or a bump or a bruise, just something that's causing you pain physically, you'll tend to feel different mentally. You'll be either mad, sad, or just disturbed in general. That is literally your mental health and physical health working together. That's them being tied. This happens a lot with people with depression. They have a lot of physical symptoms. They can struggle with fatigue, limb pain, loss of appetite, over appetite, undersleeping, oversleeping. It's just a lot to deal with. And the NCBI organization offers a lot of information on this topic, and so does the Frederick Health Organization. Both are great organizations. They will offer you plenty of information. Please go check them out. So you might be wondering, well, what am I to do? If I'm struggling with depression, what am I going to do? How do I fix this? How do I work on this? Well, some strategies might work for some people, some strategies might work for you, but all of our symptoms are different, so you have to find what works for you. A really good one is staying active, physical activity. Typically running is a really good example. It offers a lot of happy endorphins. If you don't know what endorphins are, they're a hormone. They are happy hormones is what people call them. They offer you a lot of just like this feeling of just like lightness, so you just feel happier. That's why typically after like playing with your dog outside, running around, you feel happy. It's not just from your pet being cute. It's from you getting physical activity. Now, if you physically can't or just cannot do physical activity, a really good one is incorporating some of your favorite things, such as music. Say you're sitting there watching TV, reading, writing, crocheting, arts and crafts. Listen to some music. It will definitely boost your mental health. Plus, who doesn't like a little bit of music here and there? Another thing that I should discuss with you is that the importance of the small things. People with depression typically don't do this, but it's something that they should do, and it's something that we should work on as a society. And that is just recognizing doing the smaller things in life, such as just getting out of bed and brushing your teeth is an accomplishment, especially with someone dealing with depression. It is an accomplishment. You taking a shower, it's an accomplishment. You feeding yourself, it's an accomplishment. You need to realize that you worked hard to do that. It took a lot out of you. That is an accomplishment, and it should be recognized. That will help you realize that, hey, I'm going through something, but it will help, and it will get better in the end. Something I struggle with physically is depression and mentally, and just listening to music and spending time with family tends to boost my morale. Now, some good websites for this to get some help is the ADAA organization and the NHS UK is a good one. So let's just think about it. We're maybe a couple months, maybe a year after working on our mental health, what might we expect? We might expect less mood changes, better eating habits, less physical pain or mental pain, and you might recognize better sleeping habits. You might be sleeping in more or getting the perfect amount of sleep, and you're having a great day. Now that we have gone over that people struggle with mental health and how we can better working on our mental health, I hope that you learned something from this. I hope that you enjoyed this speech as much as I enjoyed saying it and writing it, and I thank you for your time. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. But yeah, we learned that physical illness and mental illness happen a lot to people, especially the statistic we learned and how it's all interconnected. We also learned how we can fix this and how we can work on this as a community, and that we learned that even the smaller things are an accomplishment. So I hope that you learned and you can help somebody with this information, and I appreciate your time. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. Thank you.